rosy on paper.
Please subscribe.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Today is Fire Friday, October 18th. And in today's video, I have one play for you. But before I go into the play, let me delve into yesterday's recap of the overall markets. The Dow rose 0.37% on the day to settle at 43,239. The Dow. The Nasdaq closed up 0.03% on the day to settle at 18,373. The NUZE. Apple closed up 0.16% to settle at $232.15. Apple. One of the big winners on the day, NUZE. The stock spiking epic and whopping and eye-popping. 546% on the day to settle at $2.30. The higher day was $3.50. This was over 1,000% move. The volume yesterday was 276 million shares exchanged hands. Dave's play today is a SP play. This one's in and out, grab and go, one and move, hit and run. Do not overstay your welcome. JDZG. JDZG is up 64% thus far in the pre-markets. Currently trading at $2.79 at the recording of this video. The higher day thus far in the pre, $3.35. There's heavy resistance at $3.23. If this one drops below $2.17, this might be a no-go today. There's no news out in particular, but the stock closed up a whopping 136% yesterday on a volume of 31 million shares exchanged hands. So watch for some continuation today. This one's in the IT space, and their headquarters out of China. And what did I always tell you about the Chinese stocks? They have a propensity to spike for days. For example, May 15th through May 17th, the stock went from $3.59 all the way to $15.08. Their 52-week high, 15.08. And in conjunction to that, October 15th through October 17th, I don't know what's going on between the 15th and the 17th, but the stock went from 61 cents all the way to $2.17. That was the higher day yesterday, $2.17. Let's kick the tires.
What's the tires on this?
Rather you didn't kick them.
Oh, I'd rather I check them out before I'm going to think about purchasing.
They were a market cap of 18 million. They have 24 million in the float. 92% of the float are held by insiders. Let me repeat that. 92% of the float are held by insiders. This tells me directors and officers are putting their money where their mouth is. 0.25% of the float are held by institution, and shorts has 7% of the float.
Shorts.
Their 200-day moving average is $1.99. 16 million in revenues. Their revenue per share 0.70. This is JDZG. Their quarterly revenue growth is up 52% year over year. Their EBITDA, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, is a positive 12 million. Their quarterly earnings growth is a positive 56% year over year. Earnings is what drives a company upwards. Let me say that one more time. Earnings is what drives a company upwards. So their quarterly earnings growth was up 56% year over year. Let's continue. These numbers are looking rosy on paper. However, remember this is a Chinese stock and they have a propensity for fraud. There's no other way to say it. Let me cut the blatherskite and continue. Their profit margin is a positive 61%. Their operating margin is a positive 76%. Their ROA, return on asset, positive 37%. ROE, return on equity, is a positive 76%. ROA and ROE are monies the company are making on their investments. Please take these numbers with a grain of salt. We're talking about China here. Let's continue. They have 7 million in cash and a total debt of 3 million. Their current ratio is sitting above par. Their current ratio is sitting precisely at 3.08. Their operating cash flow is in the positive. Their operating cash flow is a positive 10.38 million. JDZG. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to follow me on X. Ask the Petite for my stock alerts. In the meantime, in between time, always protect your neck. Always set a stop loss. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose. And whenever you see some profits, take some profits, because now you see them, now you don't. Dave Natch, I'm out. Boom, bam. Make your next trade your best trade. Always take care of your downside and let the upside take care of itself. Trade well, and I'll see you when I see you. Have a great weekend and be safe. Do remember, if you wish to open a trading account, check out my Webull link below. You will get some free stocks. Minimum deposit required is just 1 penny. Also, pre-market hours trading starts at 4 a.m. sharp. 4 a.m. sharp with Webull. Webull, only the way to go. Pre-market hours trading is very risky. It's not for the risk averse. I thank you for watching. Dave Natch, I'm out.